welcome back to SA Live. Well, your doggy will be all smiles at this place. From daycare to training to boarding, even wedding taxi services. Our next guest can do it all for our furry friends. And today, she's helping make sure your canines are in tip-top shape. Yes, Stephanie Garza, owner and certified trainer from Pup and Away, is here with some great advice for Pet Dental Health Month. Welcome, welcome. All right. So fresh breath isn't the only reason to take care of your dog's teeth, right?
Absolutely. It's a health issue as well. When the mouth is full of bacteria, it fills the rest of the body with bacteria.
All right, so we're gonna try and bust some doggy dental myths, right?
Yes.
All right, so what's one?
So the first one, a lot of people think that kibble is really good for their dog's teeth because it causes an abrasion, not like that scratchiness to come off, the plaque comes off, but in actuality, there's a lot of carbs in that kibble, and those carbs are actually feeding bacteria in the mouth and making the mouth more acidic. Not very good.
Okay, and so what about the myth that a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's mouth?
That one's also false. So dogs actually have the same amount of bacterial strains in their mouth as we do. They're just different, so they're not harmful, but they're also not beneficial either.
I was gonna say, well, I believe that. I mean, I've watched my dogs eat their own poop, so okay, I believe that. All right, second, okay, you can actually make your own doggy DIY toothpaste?
Yeah, so a lot of the toothpastes that are out there are full of junk, so we're gonna talk about how to create a nice healthy recipe with using everything that you probably have in your kitchen already. So first we're going to start off with some coconut oil. Coconut oil on its own is going to be antibacterial. We have some kelp, which has an enzyme that's known to break down the plaque. We got some cinnamon in there that's also going to be good to help freshen up breath, and then I like to throw in some fresh parsley in there as well, because that's all the chlorophyll in there is going to help break down breath as well.
Oh, it smells nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
She knows what this is. She's like, give it to me.
Okay. All right. And like brushing, or with brushing, I know my dogs, I feel like it's because they know me that they kind of just fight me the whole time, and if it was somebody different, maybe they would listen to them. Actually, I think that's like my daughter too. Okay, so some dogs completely lose their mind. Mine are part of that. So what are some tricks to get them comfortable with brushing, with just the motion, right?
Yeah, so first I always like to start off just around the mouth. If your dog's comfortable with that, you can go ahead and treat them for that. And then you want to start getting a little bit more invasive as your dog gets comfortable. A lot of people try to hold their dogs down and make the experience go. Break it down step by step, lift up a lip, and if they are okay with that, then you can reward it. And then eventually start adding in your toothbrush, even if it's dry, eventually start adding in your toothpaste. They like the way this tastes, and she'll eat it right off of there, and that's pretty good.
Okay, and no matter how hard you try brushing, it may not be ideal for your dog, depending on the dog. So what are some other options? Yeah, so we like to talk about whole food options as well. So a lot of people like to give their dogs carrots, but a lot of people don't understand that the carrots need to be cooked first in order to have all that nutrient benefit. So what I like to do is I like to boil it in some bone broth to make it nutrient, but then I also like to freeze it and for a couple of hours, then give it to my dog. So once again, you're causing that abrasion, but we're also having a nice nutritious snack as well. We can also do the same thing with the cucumbers. Those don't need to be boiled. You can just go ahead and freeze those. So it's a nice little watery snacks that's going to be good for teeth and also help cool them down, especially now that we're getting into some hotter months. I also like to use some natural body parts. So we have some raw chicken feet and then we also have some freeze-dried turkey tendon. The idea behind this is your dog's chewing and a lot of the cartilage that's in there is also causing that abrasion to take off some of that plaque. Okay, let me smell. Oh yeah, no, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, all right, so tell us about Pup and Away. Yeah, so we offer a variety of boarding services, daycare services, and training as well. I'm a certified dog trainer and certified behaviorist, so everything that we do is gonna have a nice behavioral edge. We're gonna be doing some sort of training option throughout the day, working on good manners and making sure that your dog goes home full of play and fun, but also having that brain stimulated as well. And real quickly before we go, tell us about the wedding taxi service. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite thing to do. So if you have a wedding coming up and you know that your dogs need to be part of that, give me a call. It can go anything from transportation, picking them up, chaperoning them, walking them around the entire service. Sometimes the dogs are in the wedding and I'm walking them down. Sometimes, you know, we're just taking them for cute pictures and I help to make sure that your dog's attention is captured in that as well. Oh, Stephanie Garza, thank you so much. For more information on Pup and Away, just snap that QR code on your screen or head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.